for no good reason.
Your network bar in VC did go red for a second.
No, still showing us on Ethernet.
Yeah. You are back in stream.
The stream is back up, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it went down for about a second. I have no idea what the hell was going on there. I am changing my internet tomorrow, though. My internet provider is swapping tomorrow, so that might be that.
Might be your existing internet provider just get pissed off and playing around.
PlusNet may be getting a hump
silly
with me.
buggers. There's a guy at PlusNet there with the cable just going... Every now and then just...
Yeah, this will do it. Okay.
Yeah, I am getting a little audio stutter from you, Drat.
Okay. If it goes again, I might actually call this evening early, but with luck.
And run away and figure out what the hell you're going to do.
No, ironically, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I just don't know how I'm going to help you to achieve what you were going to do. You may just... Yes, I can't decide if you've just handed the plot to the villains.
Getting from here to our intended destination may be a little tricky, yeah.
You now are taking the pretty route. The sat-nav is off, and you are instead following the road signs on B roads.
Sorry, guys.
I am very interested to see where this route is taking us, then.
Yeah.
Yes, so am I.
I'm terrified to see where it's taken. As the new character for Knight.
Well, that's the irony is he's being transported. Okay. So, you can indeed. Right, let's see. So, yes, just before that went. Hang on, I've got to find Jarrett again. Where's he gone? There he is. Okay, bloody northerner. That's the way we do it. So, he was your, he was the contact, was he?
He was the contact.
The contact you were going to follow.
I followed your boy for a goodly distance. We went down the alleyway, made sure he wasn't being followed. Your boy, blind as a frickin'
Right.
He didn't see me follow. This guy, sharp. He saw me. I thought I saw a gun. In self-defense, I 5 foot.
I had no gun.
Then he waved something at the gas light up in the lamppost, and fire came down into the alley.
I have no idea what he is talking about.
Then you won't mind if I break your little stick, will you?
I do not understand which little stick you are talking about.
The memento with all the little pictures on.
I do not understand.
Excellent. Perhaps, Inspector, you could get one of our friends that knows more about this magical thing. Have a chat with him.
Right. So, you're wanting me to drag a certified police sorcerer into this mess now?
No, one of our friends.
Oh, the disreputable looking one.
Or the Fae. They're both going to know magic, aren't they?
Yes. Well, pardon me for not wanting to drag the Fae into this. I'd actually like to get... No, I'd just like to get a straight answer sometime this evening.
You give straight answers. You just got to listen for them.
I have not done code breaking yet. It is not yet an approved part of the inspector's exam. Disreputable it is.
I left him at the hospital.
Did you now? Appropriate.
Would we not be elsewhere?
To be fair, it's only about an hour since he left. So,
I'm going to hang around in the
But
hospital.
we,
I'm not. Anyway,
Yeah.
were we
don't know
not
about anyone
going
else.
with Jared?
Yeah.
you weren't actually...
Wasn't.
No. I'm assuming that no, you were not hanging out at the police station. Because...
Randolph was going home,
Okay.
waiting for Jarrett to get back to him about tomorrow's plan.
Shall we go out on a limb and say it's sensible that Randolph take Alexei home with him on the grounds that then he knows where he is?
Because sensible has been the hallmark of this session so far.
Yes. Yes. Let's just
We
go
could
with
do
that.
that, though.
Yes.
do.
Throw me a fucking bone, fish. I've got Captain Politics going on over there. I've got the anarchist cookbook at the bottom left. To be honest,
Yeah,
you're...
started trying to put together explosives out of household material.
Okay. So, right, we will fast forward then. A runner has arrived at Randolph's apartment. A very loud message has just come in. Hang on a sec. Let's just mute this. Sorry.
No worries. I'm just going to take a quick bio break. BRB.
It's okay. It's fine. There, that was an incredibly loud message. So let's close that.
Hear it.
No, it came over my headset, which means it went out on stream. And it was Facebook deciding it was going to get vocal at me. Because what else can go wrong?
You really shouldn't have said.
Yeah, that's
See,
don't
that was a
tempt
challenge, right?
fate. Do not tempt fate.
Right. So yes, a runner will arrive at Randolph's rooms.
Now we see maps of England.
What? Yes, you do see maps of England for reasons known to somebody who's not me.
Okay.
That's better.
So... Quality control.
Stress testing the GM who's already stressed. I said I had a bad feeling about this evening, didn't I? Yes.
You did actually, yes, say something along those lines.
Had a feeling it was all going to go pear-shaped. Yes.
But it was a player that took it pear-shaped, so it's playerful.
It's okay.
Yep. You can retain total innocence and just put your hand up and say, "It wasn't my fault."
Wasn't me. Okay.
I mean, okay, they all died, but it wasn't my fault.
It wasn't my fault. Knight's an absolute fucktard.
I would
It was
never
just a
call you
natural
that.
sequence of events. Knight took the plot in an unexpected direction, and at the end of the day, an asteroid landed on London. It was, there was nothing I could have done to change it from the moment we set down that path.
The wheel has just come off the cart and is rolling down the hill. Okay. So yes, over the course of the evening, yes, a runner arrives informing you that Alexei is needed.
So a runner arrives, giving me the opportunity to deliver the line. Ah, that will be somebody from the good Inspector Jarrett, confirming that everything is on target and according to plan for tomorrow.
Sir, all I know, sir, is that this gentleman is required at Scotland Yard.
Really? What have you been up to?
If the gentleman would like to accompany his friend, I'm
What
sure.
I requested?
He goes slightly
Put
red.
the sherry down and come with us.
He goes slightly red and says, "To be fair, sir, the inspector said, get those bloody idiots in here now." I don't know if you class as a bloody idiot.
Probably did mean me then, yeah, as I brought him along.
Okay. So yes, you can indeed. You'll be cabbed back to the police station and escorted in, where you can see Carter standing over a fallen man of stocky build, with the remnants of a black long coat next to him on the sofa.
Looks like you've had some fun.
So,
I wouldn't call it fun.
new developments, Inspector?
Ask your friend here.
New developments, Carter?
Yeah, new development. I followed the dodgy copper, went down it. I've said this a few times before, so sorry if it sounds a little... Followed the dodgy copper, went down and out. He made his contact, this guy. Looked like he saw me. I thought they were pointing a gun in my direction. I acted to save us. Flame came down from one of the gas lights up above. This guy pulled down after waving at. I think with this...
So, if I could just cut you short
stick
for a moment.
to,
What you're saying is you got spotted, it all went horribly wrong, managed to apprehend the chap that the message was being delivered to, right?
Yeah, that
Okay. So have you managed to get the location out of him yet as to where Harris...
no,
Why not?
because I'm not the talky one.
I will look
we
across to
actually
Janet. Inspector?
At the
We
moment,
actually had a description of Hawk.
I've been
yes,
avoiding asking that question because I'm terrified of the answer.
you have had a description of Hawk, ignoring Livercane, who's seen him.
Because I can't find him.
I
Which
didn't
was-
write it down because I'm an idiot.
Stocky,
I've got...
tall, and shaved head.
Has he still got his hat on? I'm
And
gonna guess not.
habitual
Been dragged
bowler
through the
hat.
street by an
Yes.
Australian.
Does the Australian bit cause you to lose your hat even more than normal?
Yes, because you're upside down then.
Is there a country we haven't actually insulted this evening?
There's quite a few, actually.
If you're watching this and your country hasn't been insulted yet, do pop up in chat and we'll get to it as soon as.
Don't worry, we will get round to you eventually.
Yes, it's purely an oversight. Don't feel insulted that we haven't insulted you yet. We'll get around to it as soon as we.
Leave your calling card with...
Yes, exactly. Yes, make sure you fold the corner in.
Yep.
Indicate you'll be coming back. Right.
So the description I have written down
Oh, I must have
is
done.
tall,
I can't have gone a whole
stocky,
session
broken
without
nose,
insulting.
close cropped hair,
Yeah.
bowler hat.
Okay, yes. Aside from the broken nose, that pretty much suits the guy you're looking at.
Aside from the broken nose.
So
That's what I was just about to ask.
little confused as to exactly why I'm here, Inspector.
Because if you are going to have your minions shooting people at random on the streets, I would like you very much where I can see you.
I do not have minions. I've got a couple of servants back at my flat. None of them have shot anybody. Certainly
Anyway,
nobody that I would call a minion.
anyway, there's well, this chap seems to think this is magic. And he holds out to Alexei, who is a specific reason you called down here. He holds out to
Yes.
you a wand about the length of your hand.
I'm assuming I'm going to need perception.
It's going to be a sorcery skill. It's the knowledge end of
Specific
sorcery.
Or just sorcery?
What have you got as specialities?
That was easy for you to say.
Yeah. Manuscript, shaping, and forces of
Mm-hmm.
ink.
No, you're probably going to be just on straight sorcery.
Which is a good. And what suit do you want?
I would like you to roll. One day I will actually be on the right one.
Diamond.
Sorcery is done on diamonds, indeed.
And with good, I get 2 cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's make sure we get this right.
Whoa. Okay. You don't know the specific runes, but you can get the gist of it, that this is an item designed to channel elemental forces. It's not directly in your bailiwick, but it is related.
So, quite easily draw fire from a lamp down an alley.
Yep. It's a one-shot item. It would need to be re-imbued before it could be used again.
So, it's currently in it.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know where it would have originated from at all?
It could have been made by any
Anyone,
sorcerer. It certainly doesn't have made in Brixton or anything etched into the butt.
I'm going to ask Carter, was there anything else apart from this?
Yeah. I shall pull out the kerchief with the palmed medallion.
Okay.
What is this?
Right. You don't need to make a skill roll on this because it is indeed an order emblem. It's not yours. It is... Let me just double check the name. It is the Dark Librum of Necromancies.
Sounds fun.
They sound like a fun group of people.
Yeah, the more
I thought
common
it might be the
name...
ancient esoteric order of MacGuffin.
Sorry, I take it back. That's not the name of the order. My apologies.
That sounded more like the name of the order's book, or one of their books.
It is, yes. That's because I'm a chimp.
That's what I thought.
Yes. Let me just... Went the wrong way in the book.
And can I just point out that you are not a chimp, but if you be, then I recommend perhaps Terror Primate as a possible future game, because then we could all be chimps.
This is true, actually.
I love the fact that they actually published a crossover between that and All Flesh Must Be Eaten, so you can have a Terror Primate dead world.
Excellent!
Basically.
Zombie
gorillas.
Excellent! Okay, yes. Actually, the logo... Yes, the logo is the symbol of the Golden Dawn.
Oh, yes, they do sound like fun.
Haven't we heard that before, really?
Oh, we've definitely heard the name, but whether we've heard it in context in this scenario, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's what I can't place. We've had reference to it.
Yes, the Golden Dawn are... They have quite the reputation.
Does Crowley exist in this setting?
Guess who does exist indeed in this
Right.
setting? Yes, indeed. One of the primary founders.
That is how you normally hear the Golden referred to, isn't it? It's Aleister Crowley's Golden Dawn. Always makes them sound like a rock band.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
I was thinking, in fact, it's actually like Tom Clancy's novels. You know, he just sticks his name above the title on anything
Crowley,
now. It's a series of
Crowley just puts his name to something ghost written by other people. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like Crowley.
Yes. The Order of the Golden Dawn If there is, and this is something that you know because A, you're not stupid, and B, you are an active member of a thaumaturgical order. Can't speak normally, but apparently I can trot that out. If there was an order of evil sorcerers dedicated
This would be
to being evil in an evil manner, the
They
Golden
would be called the
Dawn
Golden Dawn.
would pretty much fit the bill. I mean, being a sorcerer yourself, you are very much aware that people can misinterpret the use of
Okay.
magic and sorcery.
Go back into
However,
politics a little bit again for a moment. The Order of the Golden Dawn are the modern Conservative Party of magic.
Oh,
not a million miles away.
Jesus.
no, you're not. But presumably their front is still that of we are knowledge seekers of ancient.
Absolutely. They are indeed. Yes. And the fact that they're as allied with Aztec shamans, with the whole Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. The medallion itself, I
Yes.
finally found the logo. The medallion itself is looks like a kneeling horned bull with wings.
I remember we spent an awful lot of time talking about magical societies in history and philosophy of science. The number of essays I've written on the Golden Dawn.
Yes, on an intellectual level, they're quite fascinating.
Yes, they are really. I mean, Aleister Crowley is a very interesting man.
Yeah.
To study. I'm really glad there's no one directly like him around.
Yes, Alistair. Yeah,
Apart from, as you say, certain conservative politicians.
yeah, yes. Alistair Crowley was fascinating, as was later on Anton LaVey.
Anton's and LaVey, yes.
Fascinating in the same way that if Derren Brown was a supervillain.
The most fascinating thing about LaVey was the fact that he inadvertently, and obviously without ever actually meeting me, put me onto Buddhism, which I thought was great.
Yes.
Oh,
How does that even happen?
Certain elements of Satanism, as presented by LaVey, are taken, I think, coincidentally.
Not
straight from
coincidentally.
Buddhism.
It was already written.
Not coincidentally,
Yeah.
you reckon?
No.
There was a lot of Eastern tradition that they
yeah.
used in order to formulate their versions, and then obviously the various schisms that took place at the Golden Dawn
Yeah.
sent their philosophy down varying paths.
That's a polite way of
which
putting it.
Yeah, depending on which faction leader you were supporting at any given time
Yes.
and which noble society you were in.
Yes, exactly. So, yes. Very dangerous and bear close watching. Yep. Oh, it's a ram. Right.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Now that makes more sense.
Yeah.